Imagine it's Monday morning. You're sitting in your classroom, teacher walks in, and behind her comes a loud, annoying, hyperactive kid. Orange jacket, messy hair, big smile, zero friends. And everyone immediately thinks, what a weirdo. Who is this brat? And here is the scary part. That weirdo that it was none other than Naruto Uzumaki. If Naruto was real, most of us wouldn't become his friend. Would become the people who ignored him. And that's where this story begins. Today I want you to imagine something. Not Naruto the Uzumaki, the hero, not the Hokage Naruto. Not Naruto with Kurama, not with superpowers, just Naruto. On his first day in your class. Because what happens next reveals something uncomfortable about all of us. Something most people never notice. Let's be honest. If Naruto joined in your school, he would probably become a man. The loud kid, the attention seeker, the class clown, the joker, the guy who keeps talking non-stop, chattering when nobody asks. Teachers would get irritated because they would feel like, what the kind of this boy is. Students would laugh. Instagram pages would make reels about him. The memes would be full of him. Naruto, he would still walk in every morning smiling. Like nothing can distract him. But here is the weird part. People often hate in others what they secretly fear in themselves. Confidence, hope, persistence, the power of not giving up, the smiling every day after being ignored hundred many times, too many times. Naruto had all of this. Now imagine lunch break. Everyone sitting with their groups, best friends, class toppers, sports gang, and then there is Naruto sitting alone, trying to look happy, trying to act like it doesn't matter, but deep down it matters more than anything. Because human beings don't just need food, they need belonging. Psychologists say social rejection activates some kind of pain, the same pain that has physical pain, like you got hurt, you're bleeding. Think about that. Being ignored literally hurts. And this is where most people misunderstand Naruto. They think his dream was becoming Naruto. No, that was never his real dream. The real dream was very simple, very easy. He wanted someone to acknowledge him like how he was, to acknowledge him, to know better about him, to be a good friend, the best friend. That's it. Not power, not fame, not status, but recognition, simple recognition. The same thing millions of people are searching for today on Instagram, on YouTube, in classrooms, in relationship, everywhere. Let's be honest, if Naruto was in our class, he would probably fail mathematics. Forget homework, forget attendance. Bro would submit Rasengan diagrams instead of assignments. Teacher, what is this project? What is this shit? Naruto, believe it. Teacher, 0 marks. Naruto doesn't matter. But here is what makes Naruto dangerous. Not his power, but his mindset. Most students fail once and quickly give up. One bad mark, one bad entrance exam, one failure, one exam, one bad rejection, one embarrassing moment, and that's all. They are finished. Naruto failed hundreds of times and somehow kept showing up again and again. That's not motivation, that's identity. Our Chom's clear suggest in Atomic Habits. Lasting chance happens when action becomes part of who you believe you are. Means he was like, believe it, I'll become the Hokage. Believe it, believe it. Naruto never believed he was a loser. Even when everyone else did. Now imagine something painful. What if the most talented student in your class never becomes successful? And what if the average student does? Sounds unfair, but it happens in reality every time, all the time, in every dimension. Because talent decides where you start. Persistent decide where you finish. Think about it. And Naruto was persistent in human form. He was not very talented, but he was persistent. Again and try again, fail again, fail again. The obstacle becomes the way. Naruto lived that idea before he ever read it. Every rejection became his fuel. Every insult became energy. Every lonely day became training. Most people wait for life to become easier. Naruto became stronger. Years later, imagine a school reunion, the same classroom, the same days, the same people. And everyone is talking about this damn shit. Like everybody talk about jobs, money, success, regrets, failure, relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend. Then someone asks, "Remember that weirdo? What was his name again? Oh, Naruto." And suddenly the room goes quiet because everyone remembers him, the Lord kid, the annoying kid, the kid nobody believed in. Everyone believed that he was a stupid, melodramatic kid, the kid who believed in himself anyway. And that's when it hits them. Maybe greatness doesn't look impressive in the beginning. Maybe it looks weird. Maybe it will look like madness. Maybe it looks lonely. Maybe it looks like the person everyone underestimated. If Naruto was your classmate, the question isn't whether you would like him. The real question is, would you recognize his potential? Because every school, every classroom, every generation has a Naruto. Someone struggling, someone ignored, someone trying harder than everyone else. And sometimes the person is you. That person, maybe the person who is sitting behind you, the person who feels behind, the person who feels invisible, the person nobody expect much from him. Maybe you are not the main character yet. Maybe you're still in episode 1, and episode 1 never looks legendary. So tell me, if Naruto walked into your classroom tomorrow, would you sit next to him, or would you become one more person who ignored him? And most of you would have thought that Naruto is a story about ninjas. It's not. It's a story about loneliness, and that's exactly why millions of young people connect with him. Because Naruto's biggest battle was never against villains, not against pain or Madara. It was against feeling unwanted. Think about it. Naruto walked into a school or a people full yet felt completely alone. Today's youth walk into schools, colleges, offices, and social media every day, every time. And yet, many feel exactly the same loneliness. Thousands of followers, thousands of subscribers, hundreds of contacts, zero people they can truly share them, truly express themselves. Naruto desperately wanted acknowledgement. Today's youth call it likes, views, followers, validation, different names. But the feeling is the same, the desire to be seen, the desire to matter, the desire to hear someone say, "I'm glad you're here, I'm proud of you." Remember that swing scene? The one where Naruto sat alone watching everyone see laughing with friends and family. That scene never gets old. Because many people are still sitting on that swing. Maybe not physically, but emotionally, spiritually, watching everyone else happier, more successful, more attractive, more confident, especially on social media. And here is the scary part. Naruto knew who ignored him. Today's youth don't know who is ignoring them because rejection is now invisible. People leave you unseen, don't reply, don't invite you, don't remember you, and somehow that silence hurts more. Everyone praises Naruto's confidence, but they forget something. He wasn't confident every day. He was insecure, jealous, angry, lonely. He just kept moving anyway, just moving forward every day. And that's what many young people misunderstand. Confidence isn't feeling strong. Confidence is continuing even when you don't feel strong. Look at Sasuke, talented, naturally gifted, admired by everyone. And look at Naruto, messy, average, always behind. If social media existed in the hidden live village, Sasuke would have like millions of followers. Naruto would have become a meme, a joke. Yet who became Hokage? The one who refused to quit, not the one who looked perfect, the one who kept showing up every day. Today's youth are exhausted. Not because they're weak, because they're carrying things previous generation never carried. Constant comparison, infinite entertainment, academic pressure, career pressure, relationship pressure, identity pressure, and all of it happening at the same time every day. That's why Naruto's story matters because it teaches something modern society keeps forgetting. Your value is not decided by your current chapter. Episode 1, Naruto looked like a failure. Nobody would have predicted his future. And maybe that's true for you too. Maybe you are not behind. Maybe you are just all in your story of Naruto found a meaning, a dream, a purpose, someone to protect, something bigger than himself. And that purpose carried him through pain, every difficult situation. So if Naruto were real today, he probably wouldn't be fighting villains. He would be fighting loneliness, comparison, self doubt, rejection, overthinking. The same battle millions of young people fight every night. And maybe that's why this story still hits so hard. Because deep down, Naruto isn't a ninja. Naruto is every young person who is ever felt. That would be me, that would be you, and any person. And decided to keep going.